Good morning. Welcome to Upper School Assembly. It's our second week of assemblies, and I am so thrilled with all of the feedback I've been getting from you. Thank you for letting me know what you thought of the Minute to Win It challenge. Watch this week, see Jack's rendition of that challenge. Very exciting all the way to the end. Also, I am appreciating those of you who are volunteering to help out. Jared is going to give us some college counseling news this week. And for those people who jumped in and helped out in chapel last week, loved it. Thank you so much for doing that. Also, I found Reverend Sonia's message inspiring. She has another message for us at the end of this week's assembly. And Mr. DeGregory's rendition of the Grateful Dead's Ripple. Wow. Also this week we have Madame Donovan giving us a cultural excursion as she usually does, and we have Coach Tally giving us some somber news as well as telling us about an opportunity for our seniors regarding a scholarship, and she gives all of us a physical challenge. I struggled mightily on this physical challenge. I am not filming myself on this one, but if you are able to do it, please film it, send it to me. Also, if you have any information that you want to share with us or you want to present a film in our assembly, please send it to me. I would love to hear from you, love to see what you're accomplishing. And I know you're doing more than just homework. I know you are out there fishing, you're running, you're biking, you are doing Lego things. Just tell me what's happening with you and your family. I'd love to hear from you. Also, you may have noticed that this is not my usual hair color. Now, many of you have seen me in this. This morning I woke up, and it's actually Sunday morning for me, and it was cloudy, and I felt very reflective, and I started missing things, and I thought, you know what? Instead of being mopey and grumpy, I am going to celebrate what I am missing. So I'm missing you. Therefore, I'm wearing the blue hair, and I'm going to wear it all day today. And I'm also missing hat tricks and suicide passes and goons. In case you didn't know, I'm missing hockey. So today I'm going to wear my hockey shirt too. And I am just going to send a lot of love to Tampa Bay Lightning, but most especially I'm sending a lot of love to all of you. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy assembly.
Good morning. Let us pray. Ever-present God, be with us in our isolation. Be close to us in our distancing. Be healing in our sickness. Be joy in our sadness. Be light in our darkness. Be wisdom in our confusion. Be peace in our anxiety. And be patience in the unknown. Help us to find our grounding through things that bring us joy. And may we look with hope to the day when we will gather in person again to enjoy all that our relationships have to offer us. Amen. I hope you all have a most awesome day.
It's okay, Robert. It's fine.
And was it cap closer?
Maybe. Okay.
Yay!
Yee. Yee.
Alright, so Ms. Haim wants me to do the assembly for today, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So first let's start with some college counseling notes. April 14th, school day SAT is canceled. So there's no school day SAT on April 14th, and there is no reschedule planned. That's for the seniors. Update your score, high school students. Check out Campus Reel and UVisit for virtual college tours. That's going to be campusreal.org and uvisit.com. And May 1st is National Decision Day, but some colleges have extended their deposit deadline. Check your email for updates and information. If your plans have not changed and you are ready, deposit to your chosen college. You do not need to wait. Admission and financial aid officers are working remotely. You can contact them by email or perhaps phone. If finances have changed as a result of the coronavirus situation, contact the admissions and/or financial aid office. Florida Department of Education has not yet announced any changes to the Bright Futures requirements. Unless you hear otherwise, GPA, testing, and service hours requirements remain. Juniors, update your score, and same thing, check out Campus Real and UVisit for virtual college tours. The June ACT and SAT and the July ACT are still scheduled. College Board and ACT will continue to review the situation. Colleges are weighing the possibility that current juniors may not have testing before early fall admission deadlines. Some have decided to go test optional. All public universities in Oregon, Boston University, but only for 2020 and 2021 admission cycle, Case Western Reserve University, only for 2020-2021, and Scripps College and Tufts University for a 3-year trial. Some colleges are considering adjusting the early deadline, and SAT, ACT Virtual Boot Camp with Miss Mathers, 6, 8, and 6/12 from 10 to 11 a.m. costs $300. So that's January, February, March, April, May, June. So June 8th to June 12th. Cool.
Welcome back for another week of virtual assembly. I wish I was with you. I wish I was there juggling different sports. I got tennis and I got softball and I'm trying to play volleyball all at once. And unfortunately, I'd love to be there watching you compete in all these sports, but I can't. So just wanted to share a few things with you for this week. First of all, I wanted to give you a little challenge. I know Coach Tahanic does a great job of this, but something else I'm going to try with my middle school kids. It's called the Flip Challenge. I found it on social media, and there's actually a young lady, a softball player, that got 130 of these. So it's a good little competition. It works on some hand-eye coordination as well as some core strength, and it keeps our competitive fires going. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in a push-up position. And first of all, I got to give a shout out to Miss Lodico because she is my recorder extraordinaire. So you're going to be in a push-up position and you're going to hold softball, tennis ball, whatever in one hand, and then you're going to flip it to the other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got the hang of it. And like I said, there was a young lady that got 130. So good luck in this challenge. And now, unfortunately, to some serious, unfortunate news in a time when we've already had a lot of bad news. But those of you student athletes knew Miss Pat. Miss Pat was our ticket taker for volleyball and basketball, softball, baseball. And she unfortunately passed away about a week ago. Thankfully, she was not in any pain when she passed, and that's the most important thing. But we all know how important she was to Canterbury, and we will miss her tremendously. On behalf of her family, they have reached out, and they want to start a scholarship fund for this year. And so we're going to award a senior male and female student athlete a Pat Smith Memorial Scholarship Fund. So we'll keep you posted on that, but just wanted to let you know that we're thinking about you, and we miss you, and go Crusaders.
Bonjour Canterbury! It's Madame Donovan coming to you from my family room at a cafe in Paris. I hope all of you are doing well. I miss you all very much, and I miss your bonjours in the hallway. I wanted to bring a little message to all of you today from International Studies. As you all know, culture, what is culture? Culture is shared experiences of a group of people, shared language, shared food, and often I bring to you cultural experiences from abroad, and I also try and take you abroad to experience the culture firsthand. I challenge you all to experience culture right now in your own homes with your family. I encourage you to, for example, try out different recipes with your family and every night have a different food culture experience. And I also encourage you to learn different songs in different languages with your family. If you take French or if you take Spanish, teach your family a French song or a Spanish song. Watch your movies in a different language and really have fun and embrace the different cultures and languages. The second challenge I have for you all is connection. What I'd like for you all to do is, with your phones, because obviously we're blessed with technology right now and that's how we're all connecting and communicating, reach out to friends and family that you might have that live in a different country, that you might have that live in the United States or even in Florida. Reach out, especially if you haven't talked to them in a long time, and just say, hi, I'm thinking about you, and make those connections. Also, make the connections with the members of your family. Have a special moment with your mom or your dad or your siblings or even your pet every day, just a few minutes every day, and make those connections and create your own culture. So I miss you all. I hope to bring you some more challenges in the future. And now I would like to say merci et au revoir.
Hey, y'all. How are you today? Well, I'm doing so much better since I found this deck of cards. Y'all, I had another week where I stared at the computer too long and my eyes dried out, and I think they literally tried to pop out of my head. It was horrible. So I decided I had to get up and do something else. So I went on search for something to do, and I opened the junk drawer, because usually the junk drawer provides fun entertainment, at least at my house. And sure enough, I found this deck of cards. And I was like, whoa, cards. I haven't played cards in forever. I know how to play solitaire. So I plopped down on the floor at my coffee table and moved the things off of it that were crowded on it. And I started playing. It was like new life, y'all. I'm not kidding. All of a sudden, my brain switched gears, my eyes popped back in my head, and I actually felt good. It was amazing. Who knew? And there are a lot of card games that you are one-player games. Now, not on the computer. That's cheating, because the whole point is to get away from the computer. But there's regular solitaire, and there's this pyramid game, and there's this game called Campfield. I think it has other names too. But anyway, so much good has come out of playing cards. And the other thing I discovered, because I was grumpy a couple of times, and my sweet husband let me know that, and gently, of course, was I wasn't drinking enough water. Normally, I drink 3 of these a day. So I've started making sure that I drink 3 of these a day, and guess what? I feel so much better. So my recommendation for your stress relief this week is to go find a deck of cards and lay them out on the table and start playing. And if you've got somebody at home to play with, that's even better. But do yourself a favor. Walk away from the computer, let go of the work, and take a brain break. It's a lot easier on the hands than raking all those leaves was. If you guys don't have a deck of cards at your house, shoot me an email. I'll mail you a deck. That's a promise. And I hope that you have an awesome rest of your day and a good computer break week.